Now all the breakout rooms are closing, and so now we're coming back together just to see who is here, who has survived.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have many people. Very good. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we have a lot of people tonight. We're very happy to welcome all of you. It has been really an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I think tonight we have a record number of participants. Okay, we are right now. Right now we are 65. Okay, guys.
Hello,
What
ma'am.
we'll do, just let me. Okay, guys. We have a short presentation by our English teacher from Brazil, Roberto. Roberto, you ready? Roberto, are you there?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Roberto. We are waiting for your short presentation. Just keep in mind you have 5 minutes to talk, and we are ready to hear your presentation.
It's nice. So yeah, I need you to share the slides.
Okay, so we'll try to. Can you see the presentation now? Or we'll try to share it.
Please, I need you to share.
Yes, do you see it?
Yeah, so it's.
Oh, you see it there?
Yeah, I see.
Very nice.
Excellent. So can I start now?
Yes, please.
Okay. First of all, good afternoon, because here in Brazil is almost 2 p.m., 2 in the afternoon, maybe it's evening or morning in some places of this world. And I'm going to present about CLIl methodology in teaching and learning English. Yeah, so I found this topic really important because we are all learning, and the way we learn makes a lot difference in how fast we learn and how fast we can teach as well. Yeah, so these are these 4 letters: CLIl. These 4 letters stands for content and language integrated learning. Yeah, that's CLIl. As you can see, it's a methodology in teaching and learning English. So we're gonna know a little bit about this because the time is so short. Yeah, so keep an eye on this little text below. Content and language integrated learning refers to a methodology in which a school subject or parts of it are taught through a foreign language. Therefore, teachers use a foreign language to teach a subject, and this provides access to a foreign language in near real situation. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so that's it. That's when teachers. Okay, come back. Okay,
Roberto,
that's nice.
should we change the slide?
Yeah, when I need you to go forward the next slide, I'm going to ask.
You tell us, yes.
Nice, awesome. That's okay. So how CLIl works? In these 2 round pictures, we have 2 ways to learn by CLIl method. In one side you have content, and the other side you have language. Yeah, because in our native language we learn about many subjects, our native language, mathematics, science, geography. But this method intends to teach a subject, and beside that, a language. It's like we study a language we study a subject using this language. It's like this. The intersection is the main objective in CLIl, in content and language integrated learning. Yeah, this is how it works when we integrate content and learning, content and language in one situation. I'm going to explain it in short words. It's, for example, a mathematics class. When we learn and teach a mathematics class using English, like mathematics operations, numbers, and something like that, but in English, not in our native language. Yeah, so let's take a look at this in this text below. CLIl can be applied in different levels of education: primary, secondary, university, and training programs. In primary, it's a little hard because the students should know the basic first, like mathematics. They should know the numbers, how to make operations in mathematics. But I think it can be applied in secondary, university, or training programs. Like when you train, you learn a profession. Besides that, you learn a language. You practice in learning a language. So it's all mixed, and you can do it at the same time. The next, please. The next.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. I can see. Yeah, that's nice. What to do in CLIl? What to do in content and language integrated learning? Here I write 4 steps to make to do better, to do good in CLIl. You can do as a teacher and as a learner as well. So the first step is choose a topic related to a subject. For example, a subject in mathematics can be the basic operations like plus, like some the basic operations in mathematics. Yeah. And then you can choose the target vocabulary, like how do you call the 1 + 1, for example, is equal to something like that. And in geography can be the name of the countries and continents. Yeah, I know some countries can have a different names, can be hard to pronounce. So if we study geography about the countries or the continents, we can choose this vocabulary, and we can we can learn the name of the countries. The third step is choose a grammar structure to focus on, but this is really important. Have in mind that grammar is not the main thing to focus on. So the grammar is the secondary. Grammar is not the main objective in CLIL. Yeah. The fourth step: choose a text to read and get information from it. Yeah. Once you choose a topic, a subject, you have to take a text and get information from it. The next slide, we're going to see what text can be. The next, please.
It's okay.
The next.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's nice. What do you use in CLIL? Yeah, so what's necessary to be good in CLIL, or to apply CLIL? Anyway, the first is support for vocabulary. So we choose a text to get information from it. This text can be mind maps. We're going to see an example of mind maps, word clouds, and a graphic. Yeah, some graphics we can have information from it. Yeah, this is the support for vocabulary. Yeah, as I told, have in mind that grammar is not important, but learning words, learning some basic structures. Motivation, yeah, of course, this is really important. Motivation. Learners must not be afraid of doing mistakes. This is so important when we learn a second language. Must not be afraid. We should not be afraid of doing mistakes, because even word 3, word clouds, word 3, that's really nice. Thank you, Irina. Yeah, motivation. We should not be afraid of doing mistakes, because even in our native language we do mistakes. Can you go back to the okay, that's nice, I can see. Yeah, and always take into account, this is really important, lexical acquisition is more important than grammar approach. So how many words you can use in CLIL method is good, and not focus in grammar, because grammar we can make like walking around in one thing. So we can go further in lexical acquisition when CLIL method. The next slide, please. Well, yeah, this is an example of chemistry. Chemistry. Yeah, for example, this is a mind map. For example, when we learn about release and when we talk about energy chemistry, I'm not chemistry is not my area. I'm so sorry if I did something wrong, but when we talk about energy, for example, in chemistry class, we can have fuels fuels can release energy, and plants, leaves can absorb energy, for example. So we explain how things can release and absorb energy. That's a chemistry thing. That's one way. Of course, the chemistry teacher knows better than me about it, but it's just a tip, like how we can learn, how we can study English and a subject at the same time. Okay, the next slide, please. Val. Okay, excellent. Yeah, this is my place, arts. Yeah, well, for example, when we teach arts, we can have these words: music and painting, oil painting. Like we ask to students, describe this painting for me, please. This is a word tree or something like that. I'm so sorry if it's not, but students can get information from it. Like this painting is made with oil painting, something like that. So they get information from it. So the grammar structure they use can be the present tense or the past tense. The last one, please. The last slide, please. Nice. Okay. This is a physical education subject. So this can be used to teach. As I told you, it's not so important. The important is lexical acquisition. But this can be used to teach about superlative. For example, what's the most popular sport in the world? Football, and the students can just check this. What's the most important sport, or the second most important, or the third, etc. So they can study ordinal numbers, superlative, adjectives, and this. To sum up, CLIl is content and language integrated learning. Is when we integrate and do at the same time. We study content and language at the same time. It's not on it in this presentation, but the CLIl method has two ways to study from it: soft CLIl and hard CLIl. Soft CLIl is when we use it's most for beginner learners, but the hard CLIl, all the subjects are taught only in English, only in L2. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. That's my presentation. And thank you, Roberto from Brazil. Yeah, and I'd like to thank you too, Vaz and Val, to have me on this presentation, to allow me present.
Thank you so much, Roberto. It was really interesting. Okay, guys, any kinds of questions or comments? Because we are a little bit run out of time, but it was we decided not to interrupt you, Roberto. It was really great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay,
Thank you very much. We have arrived, Ken.
Okay, we have Sarwar. You want to say something? Really very short, because we.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so much for having.
Thank you for asking me. And I think it's a different type of method for any kind of subject improvement purpose, learning purpose, like a medical, like a physics, chemistry. It's not only English purpose. This type of subject you will following it. Then I think it will be better for your development. It's a type of method. It's my opinion.
May I say something, please?
Thank you so much, Sarwar. Salah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Salah, you want to say?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It was a really interesting presentation because I'm specialized in didactics, and this is the first time I hear about this kind of method.
Thank you so much, Rania. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other comments? Any other comments? Anyone? Any other questions?
Thanks for Roberto. I have never heard this kind of method, so for me it was also interesting.
Okay, I really appreciate your considerations
for me also it's very
about this.
interesting because I have joined many meetings, but in English for English speaking, I have lots of group, but this group is really amazing. I first joined today, and I hope I will join next time also because their method and their process, I liked it.
I just want to say, this is Shamim. Hi, Shamim.
Yeah, Shamim.
Oh, yes, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh.
Oh, very nice. I just wanted to say that you know, thank you, Roberto, so much.
Yes.
Has done a presentation, and they both presentations were really great. Also, we had other presentations. They don't have to be only on English, but this is Roberto's specialty. But I want to encourage you guys, if you want to make a presentation in front of such an international crowd, actually a global crowd, please send Val a message, and we'll be very happy to have any one of you make a presentation. It could be almost on any kind of topic, almost any kind of topic. We just have to discuss it with us, but I think it's a great opportunity, and also everybody can benefit from this. Everybody can learn. So yes, we really welcome more presentations because I think it's really great. We can exchange nice ideas, and in this way we can learn from each other. And by the way, Said and Saiful, you're also welcome to do another presentation. You also are great presenters. But anyone is welcome.
Okay, we will work about it.
Yes, you'll be very happy because it's not. Maybe we'll give. Actually, with how we are thinking that maybe we'll give a little presentation about us and about this group for the end of the year. So maybe
is it mandatory?
Huh?
Sorry to interrupt you, madam. Is it mandatory that the presentations are related only to teaching?
No, not at all. Like Said, our friend from Morocco talked about procrastination, and our friend Saifur from Bangladesh talked about climate change. So it could be anything. Important thing is to speak in English and to exchange ideas in English.
But we should confirm your topic.
Yes, just message Val because she coordinates. Just message your topic and the date when you want to present. It could be any Thursday or any Sunday.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay, it's my pleasure. How can I?
Yes.
How can I send her an email or a message?
Like
where?
Messenger in our group. Message. Her name, her name is Valentina Guleminova. She will write your name. You are administrators in the group, so we're only 2 administrators. So she's easy because I get hundreds of messages and I might not see your message.
Okay. I guess I have already talked to her on Messenger.
Yes, Messenger sent a text to Val on Messenger. Okay, guys, we want to thank all of you for participating. Oh, okay, Nancy, please, Nancy.
Yes.
You want to say something?
Yes, I want to say something. At firstly, thank you for having me and this meeting. And I have to try to improve my speaking skill. And thank you for Roberto that showed the presentation is so wonderful, and it's made me know about the process and method of teaching. And this is a new knowledge for me. Yes, it is so wonderful, and thank you for your guide that shared the experience that how different country, different culture, different traditional food. So thank you very much for your guide. And for this time, it's too late for Thailand. And I would like to say thank you and goodbye to you guys. See you next time.
Thank you, Nancy. We hope to see you again. Okay, last two comments, Govar, and then Zainab, 20 seconds. First, Govar. Govar, please, 20 seconds.
Guys.
Hi. Govar, you need to unmute yourself. Govar. Okay, Zainab.
Okay, my question is about presentation. Is it maybe in any topic or
Yeah,
special
could be
topics?
anything. You can talk about sport, you can talk about environment, economics, you can present your country,
Okay.
you can present a dish, anything.
Okay, thank you.
Yourself.
Thank you for your opportunity.
No problem. Okay, now I have to give the word to Roberto, our presenter. Okay, Roberto, last words of wisdom because we need to go.
Sorry,
Sorry,
could I
guys,
ask the last question?
Roberto?
Okay. This method is very similar to English for a specific purpose, but English for a specific purpose is more for professional areas. But this can be taught. This method can be applied for school, for students as well. So when we talk about method, we talk about more teaching or teachers, but we can use it in our learning, in our way to learn English. For example, if we are interested in some specific area, we can read a text about it and use some words from this area. Yeah, because when we talk to other people in other country, we love to describe our work, what we do, what we deal with, and sometimes we miss English words for that. So CLIl, I think, can be applied on that. And thank you so much for your kind words, all the people here on this presentation.
Okay, I'll just give one. Thank you so much, Roberto. I'll just give one last minute because we have, I think, new people, but really very quickly, Jaf and then Joe. Jaf, you want to say something, Jaf?
Well, is it me? Sorry.
Okay, Joe. Joe.
Okay,
Yep.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Joe.
Good evening, everyone. I'm from Malaysia. I'm Chow, and I would like to ask about this CLIl method. I'm still struggling to look for a new way to teach and to learn, and I'm currently looking for a new way, and this, I find it very interesting. Could you elaborate how can we include CLIl in our, for example, listening, reading, writing, or any other skill? Specifically, how can we fit it in our classroom, and how do we carry them out? For example, currently I'm doing for my listening class is that I ask my students to listen, and then I will ask them to talk
Yeah,
about
sure.
it.
I did some yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. In one of my classes, when we teach about numbers, and then I do some mathematics operations in English with my students. And then sometimes they ask, is this an English class or mathematics class? So we can, this time I can somehow teach them how to make basic operations in mathematics. Besides that, we practice the numbers and mathematics operations, something like that. But, this is the basic level. But in some specific schools, they teach using this method in hard CLIl. Hard CLIl, all the subject is taught in English, and the soft CLIl, just some of the subjects, not all the subjects are taught in English. I'm a teacher in public school here, so all we can do is like that, some mathematics operation. I can use some basic information on geography and history and things like that.
Mr. Robert, are you trying to say
Okay, guys, I'm very sorry. I need to quit your show, but I wanted to say really thank you so much because Valentine are really running late. It's really amazing conversation, and of course, if you want to share more professional experience, you can contact each other. We can exchange messages. If you want to make a post, we will approve it. And also, we wanted to share that we are very excited because now our group is more than 20,000 members. And so feel free to invite more people, invite your friends, also share, post anything that you think that will be helpful, post your questions, post your comments. Okay, guys, so have a wonderful Sunday, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, and we'll see you next week.
Morning, maybe.
Or morning, yeah, okay, whatever it is. Okay, guys, see you next week on
Thank
Thursday.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
Bye.
Bye, Vanvel.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye
you.
Thank you
bye.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank
It's
you.
really brilliant.
Thank you and good morning.
And
Good morning.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
I'm saying thank you. I'm saying thank you from Algeria to all around the world.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you and good evening.
Thank you.
it's a brilliant platform for English improvement. I'm happy. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
night.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice
Thank
day.
you.
Bye.